An imbalance of bacteria in your mouth causes tooth decay. Bacteria are teeny cells that can reproduce. Bacteria cover every surface of everything, including your skin, intestines, and mouth. Most bacteria are present in huge numbers and many different types. In health, all of these different types of bacteria balance each other to protect rather than harm you. The way you treat your body can upset this delicate balance and lead to an increased growth of destructive bacteria. When sugar is in your mouth, this changes the environment to be better for the growth of bacteria called Streptococcus mutans. This bacteria loves eating sugars. Just how your stomach dissolves food with stomach acid, the bacteria also make acid when they eat sugar. This acid in your mouth will dissolve your teeth. The outer layer of the tooth is called enamel. This is the hardest, most protective layer. The middle layer is called dentin. This layer is a bit softer than enamel. The innermost layer is called the pulp. This is the location of the tooth's blood supply and the nerves. This is how your teeth feel hot and cold. If you look on an x-ray, the enamel is the lightest color on the film, with the dentin being medium and the pulp being the darkest. The lighter the color on the x-ray, the harder the material. The darker the color, the softer the material. You can see on these x-rays of a healthy tooth compared to a tooth with decay how far the darkness has gotten in. This means that what was once healthy hard tooth is now soft infected mush. There is no longer a hard protective layer, and bacteria continue eating away at the tooth. As the bacteria get closer to the pulp, the more likely they are to cause pain. This is because the bacteria release chemicals that irritate the pulp. If the bacteria get inside the pulp, the infection spreads rapidly all the way down the root of the tooth, deep into the jawbone. Once this stage of infection is reached, the tooth can only be saved with a root canal and crown. Otherwise, it must be pulled. Tooth decay can start on the top of your tooth, where the grooves are, next to your gum line on the smooth sides you can see when you smile, or between your teeth. That is why it is important to brush and floss. The more surfaces of the tooth that are affected, the more expensive and difficult a filling is to do. If a filling is deep and or involves too many sides of your tooth, you may need a crown to make sure the tooth does not break after removing decay and filling.